And this is another another build in Solani I did. So I haven't done a build in Solani for a while. I feel like because I've been mainly doing builds in like Willow Creek and other worlds and stuff like that. So yeah, this is my second try at this build. The first try took me about 30 minutes and I was like, no, I don't like this. It just didn't look like Solani to me, so, or like the houses around it. I don't know if even like how it turned out even looks like to the houses around it. I'm not sure. I just made it to my liking basically, but then added, like Solani touches, which makes it seem like it is from Solani. So yeah, this whole build took me about 2 hours, but I cut it down a lot. I mean, I sped it up very fast. I don't think it was actually 2 hours. I think it was about an hour and 45 minutes or an hour and 50 minutes, something like that. But it's going very quickly. Let me just see how much time there is left in the video, because yeah, I recall this video being around 15 minutes, something like that. Let me check. Yeah, the whole video plus the CAS is about 15 minutes and 30 seconds. I was just kind of surprised because it took me like almost 2 hours, so I'm not sure why it's only 15 minutes. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, I'm recording this voiceover on the 6th of July, so it's like way before this video goes up. So I'm sorry about that if that like bothers you at all. I just like pre-recording videos. That's what I like to do, and being ready to like post my videos and stuff like that. It's like part of my perfectionism or OCD or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, just doing the foundation. Now I love the stilt foundations. They fit so well with Island Paradise. I think they really do. I mean, if they only came with Island Paradise, I would be fine with that. But also, the thing is, it's just I buy every single pack, so and I don't buy it with my own money. I buy it with my mom's money, so it doesn't really make a difference to me, I guess. But I'm so glad that so many people are getting this pack, because I think it's really worth it, and I really like the pack. I think it's really fun, and this world is beautiful, as you can see in the background. It's so pretty. And yeah, so yeah, this is basically a house for a couple. They're a retired couple, so that's why I called this retired couple's home. They yeah, they have like a very complex story, which I might get into on the other video that's part of their family's cast, because they have a daughter living in Stranger, but they're like separated from the daughters. I know all my stories are like super sad, but I don't know, I just want to add some more diversity to my stories and not make them all happy and like and joyful and stuff like that. Yeah, so this is a sad story, but I'll probably get into it in the other video. But yeah, basically their daughter lives in Strangerville and they were separated from her. So I mean, I guess that's all I really need to say. But yeah, so they have a room for the daughter that you'll see. And the daughter is like an adult now, because obviously this family is like retired. They're a retired couple. The couple is retired, not the family. They're a retired couple. They're like, I don't know, in their 60s or 70s. So they're very old. But yeah. Yeah, I remember I do change this wallpaper, because I don't think I was happy with the wallpaper it has now. I know a lot of people go for that wallpaper, but I don't know. I just don't really like that wallpaper. And yeah, adding some dirt under the house, which I guess is kind of weird because it's like we're on a beach, but oh well. I don't know, I thought it suited the environment. Maybe that's just me, although looking at the other landscaping in the world, I see that it's greenery under under the landscaping, not dirt. But I don't know about the foundations. Yeah, so I'm just really tired, so I'm trying to hold back from yawning, like so bad. It's like 10:15, but I woke up this morning at like, I don't even know, like 11:30 or 12. Yeah. But yeah, I think we're about done with the exterior. I'm just doing the interior layout, and I think I do some things on the exterior, like the back porch, and add in like a little ladder to the beach. What would be really cool though is if we could build pools on lots like this. I did see this really cool build from this Brazilian YouTuber I watch a lot. If you don't look that much into my channel, you probably won't know that like I have a favorites playlist, and he's one of the YouTubers I watch. I don't understand Brazilian like at all, or Portuguese or whatever, or Brazilian Portuguese, but I watch a lot of his speed builds and I don't understand what he's saying, but I really enjoy watching his speed builds, and I think he's a very talented builder. And he built this giant mansion in this world, Solani, and it looked like it had pools in it, but I'm not sure if that was just the water from the beach or if he actually, I think he actually might have added in a pool. I don't know if that's like a mod or something. I don't know. I wouldn't know because I don't understand what he's saying. So yeah. Yeah, I always find it like so cool when I find swimmers who like have YouTube channels but they don't speak English in their videos. I just find that so interesting. It's like, I think at one point in my early high school years, well, I'm not that old now, so I don't know why I'm saying like, oh, my early high school years, acting like I'm so old, but I'm like 19, just for your information. But in like my freshman and sophomore years of high school, I tried learning Russian, and I actually learned a lot of Russian. I forget most of it, but I self-taught myself Russian. And so yeah, I know some words, and I listen to some Russian music. I really like Russian music, by the way. I just love the way the language sounds, and I like all types of Russian music: rap, electronic Russian music, and pop Russian music, stuff like that. I just really like it. And there's some words I can recognize, but yeah, I'm not fluent at all, like at all. I'm really not. I mean, I know how to say certain words because I've listened to so many Russian songs that it's like I know how to say certain things because it's like their accents. But yeah, yeah. I, I, I am not Russian though. I'm not. I mean, I kind of wish I was Russian because, the women from Russia, they're very exotic, they're very beautiful, and like, I kind of wish I had that kind of beauty. I'm just American, really, like Irish, English, whatever. I do have some Portuguese ancestry, but I really do not look like it, like at all. So, I mean, my mom is mainly Portuguese, and you could see it in her, but I look nothing like my mom, so, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so we're finishing off the first floor of this house. It's very colorful. The retired couple that lives in this house, I imagine they're kind of depressed after their daughter left them, so they try to lighten up their home as much as they can. I don't think I was actually thinking that when building this, but I was like, I just want it to be colorful because it's like a Solani home, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, just cluttering up as much as I can. There wasn't much I could do because it's such a big open space, and I already made like a giant kitchen. Oh yeah, the husband, the retired husband, he is a cook, or maybe he was in the chef's career, so like he has a giant kitchen. He loves to cook. He really, really loves to cook. That's like his passion. He loves to cook for his wife. I mean, when his daughter lived with them, he loved to cook for his daughter, but she's gone, so that's kind of sad. But I bet he still cooks like her favorite meals. This is when the building kind of slowed down for me. I'm not sure why. I had trouble with this upstairs landing. I just really did not know what to put in. That blue ottoman was not looking good at all. I think I thought it looked good at the time because I was just brainwashed by getting this build done. I really wanted to get this build done, and I really was excited to see how it would turn out in the end and post it or just export the video, because I love that feeling of like finishing a build and exporting the video. It's just so satisfying. I don't know if you guys can relate if you have YouTube channels. But yeah, so I was kind of stuck on this landing. I just was having a hard time. But then I just kind of left it how it is and went into the daughter's bedroom. So this is the daughter's bedroom. This took me a very, very long time to do this bedroom. But I ended up finishing the house pretty quickly, I think in about, about 55 minutes, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. An hour and 55 minutes, not 55 minutes. 55 minutes would be way too quick, but it was something like an hour and 55 minutes that this build took me, and it's going by very quickly. So yeah, I'm happy I got it done in the amount of time I did, but I'm also happy with it at the same time. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, I just didn't like those posters I put on the wall there. I really didn't like them. They were just not looking good at all, really. Like, I know this is like supposed to be reminiscent of her childhood, kind of, like partially in her teenagehood, that's not even a word, her teenagedom, whatever it's called, but it just wasn't like looking like it with those posters, and it's not really a Solani type of thing, at least for me. I don't feel like I feel like having posters on walls is more of like a modern type of home thing, but at the same time I have very weird justifications of what is in a modern home and what is in a traditional home. I don't know, I see other people add in traditional and modern aspects to like a modern home or just a traditional home, and I'm like, oh my god, that looks good, they made it work. But for me, it's like I can't do it myself. I don't know why. I just am a little bit like cautious that my build is gonna like look bad or something, but everyone else's builds look good for some reason. But like for me, I'm just like, oh, it doesn't look that good. I don't know, I'm just not happy with what I have come up with. But usually when I stick to like a style like this, or just, neutral tones and then pops of color, I think that works for me. And when I keep the furniture all in like the similar style, I guess that works for me. But yeah, and here's a master bedroom. So I think they gave the second bathroom to their daughter, like the second ensuite bathroom to their daughter. So the parents don't have an ensuite bathroom. That just shows how much they love their daughter. So they just have just this bedroom, bluish bedroom. Excuse me, and it comes together really quickly. I was just picking wallpapers for all because I was trying to find a blue wallpaper that matched that bed, but I ended up not, so that sucked. But yeah, this was a struggle just finishing up this room. But then here it is. And I think we're moving on to the CAS in a couple of seconds. Yeah, here's the mom. I wanted to make the mom white, and then I wanted to make the dad African American or Jamaican, I'm not sure, but basically the story of this couple is that they moved to Solani. They aren't native Solani people, but they moved to Solani when they were like in their 20s or 30s, so they've lived here like all their life. It's not even just their retirement home. They lived here like not all their life, but like for like 50, 60 years. 60 years is kind of a stretch. Maybe just like 50 or 40 years they lived in Solani. Anyway, but this is the dad, and I think that's basically it for the video. I just fix his outfit because that did not suit him at all, that outfit. But I love the hair, that's perfect. And Yeah, I pictured he'd be like Jamaican, or he came to Solani and it was just like his cup of tea or something. I don't know. He just enjoyed being here. I mean, not being here, but being in Solani. Anyway, this is Annabelle. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye!